Hello, this is Mr. Right here, and welcome back to another Doctor Who episode reaction, and welcome to my reaction to Doctor Who Series 9, Episode 10, Face the Raven. Um, so yeah, Face the Raven, I thought this episode was a really, interesting episode actually. Again, it was another episode like Sleep Left with No More with very interesting concepts, like people had to, face the Raven and whatnot. And I did find it was a really interesting episode overall, um, with some really good concepts, and yeah, it was just a decent episode overall for me personally. But I do have one big, just like astronomical problem with me. And just to let you know, just in case you haven't watched the episode yet, there is going to be spoilers in this review. Because I can't explain myself unless I give away a major bit of the episode. So if you haven't watched the episode yet, just turn off the video now. So as if you've watched this episode, you know that Clara dies at the end of the episode and has to face the Raven. My problem with this though, uh, what's her name? The penis tattoo on her neck. Um, that's literally what it looked like. Um, she said there was a contract to the countdown marking. I can't remember what it was called. That was set on Vixie. She made a contract with somebody to put the marking countdown on him rather, and then once Clara transferred it to herself, she said, "Penis tattoo lady," that uh, she broke the contract by doing it. Um, so therefore she couldn't do anything. Um, uh, so Clara would just have to face the Raven and die at the end of the episode. My problem with this is that why couldn't Clara just like transfer the marking or whatever to somebody else in the episode? I mean, there may have been an indication as to that she couldn't have done that, but I didn't pick up on anything like that. So yeah, I don't really have a lot to say on this episode, really. Overall, Face the Raven, quite an interesting episode with good concepts, but and a nice companion death at the end, but a unnecessary companion death at the same time, in my opinion. Overall, it was just kind of a filler episode, really, and all it did was just set up the series finale, Heaven Bent and Hell Bent. So yeah, I would overrate Face the Raven a 7 out of 10. It was a good episode, not the best episode, so my personal favourite still being Sleep Like War, which is criminally underrated in my opinion. It was so fucking good that episode. I think I need to rewatch it though, maybe, but now with regards to the next time trailer for Heaven Sent, they are really trying to be secretive about this episode. Um, it all it said in that trailer really is that the Doctor is somewhere. He's in lots of locations. He's looking for someone, and he says he'll find them. Nothing really given away about the episode at all, really. No real kind of premise to the episode given away. By the next time trailer, and it's a really interesting and fascinating trailer overall. I am really interested for um, Heaven Sent. I think it's probably one of my most anticipated episodes of Doctor Who, because it's going to be very interesting to see how it's going to be. Apparently, it's going to be completely a Doctor solo story, so it's going to be kind of like the Big Finish audio Schizo, in a way, with Doctor being only one character. But in that audio, there is two characters. In this one, it's going to be just one character, which is the Doctor. So yeah, I'm really interested in Heaven Sent. It looks like a really good episode, and I can't wait for it. And it's going to be interesting to see what they do with the extra 10 minutes running time, and I'm really interested in looking at it. So yeah, And I also, one more quick thing to add in, I hope Clara doesn't get resurrected by the whole heaven thing that was established in uh, Series 8, Death in Heaven, and no, Dark Water. Um, I hope she doesn't get resurrected or sent to heaven in that way, because I think now is a good time for Clara to leave the show. I think she should just be uh, left to die in Face the Raven, um, and not to be resurrected in via that heaven thing that was established in Death in Heaven. No, Dark Water. Because I think that would be kind of a lazy way to bring her back. It would just be kind of like Stephen Moffat going, "Oh, I've run out of ideas. Oh, let's use this figure of the Jedi established in the previous series that everybody's probably forgotten about because that first one was so underwhelming." um, yeah, I'm just ranting on now, aren't I? So yeah, that concludes my reaction to Face the Raven and the next time trailer for Heaven Sent. So yeah, it's like, subscribe, like, if you guys enjoyed this video, it's got black, the magical guys.